Its power is overwhelming.
Giving up?
Huh? Are you?
Don't make me laugh.
That is what I thought. You never change. That is why I cannot give up either. I will not fall behind you!
Keep up!
Father. Uncle.
Is it over? Asura? gets angry.
But is it as strong? This is it, right?
Yes, it should be.
It better be.
Let's finish this! over? Is it really all over?
I don't know.
Well, is your wrath gone?
I said I don't know.
I see. Let us go. Mithra is waiting.
Right.
Father.
Mithra! Wait!
So you made it back, both of you. I am very happy to see you both in one piece. If you had lost to Vlitra, who would I exact my revenge on?
Olga!
Stop this!
I shall not! Lord Deus was everything to me. As long as Lord Deus was alive, nothing else mattered. But he is gone. I will never see him again. And now you shall feel my pain!
I do not think so. You shall not destroy my precious vessel.
Olga?
You...
At last, my plan is realized.
I am the true God, the embodiment of the wheel of life, the spinner of all mantra.
Alright, we made it. This was episode 18, and also a true episode 18. In the original game, the way this worked is once you beat episode 18, if you had done well enough in the previous episodes, they unlocked the true episode where you'd get the true ending. Instead of making you guys see the exact same content twice, they just kind of spliced the end part that was different. I hope you enjoyed that. As far as the story goes, we're finally done with the base game. And so next week, in episode 19, we're going to be hitting the DLC, which is the really hype and amazing part of this game. Going on to the episode, the reaction, always incredible. I love that there's a callback to the very first episode that where it has the title bar or title screen and lets you press start to kind of get going. And of course, there's Vlitra being a huge tentacle monster in the background there. And then everything that came after that. I think my favorite moment in the entire episode is when the music is playing and mantra Asura comes into play. It was just perfectly timed with all of his hands coming out. It just was beautiful. And of course, the fights were just really fun as well. All right, well, let's get into the interlude. Oh. You have done well to come this far. Who am I? I am the true God, the embodiment of the wheel of life, the spinner of all mantra. I hold everything in the palm of my hand. I bestowed the power of mantra on you, and unleashed the Gohma upon the world to test you, and you have proved yourself worthy by overcoming these trials. That is why you are here. You may go now, back to the wheel of life. You have exceeded my expectations, unworthy of my praise. Sometimes they hide little pictures and stuff, but this is just really cool art. You wish to remain in this world? You are no longer needed here. But, if you insist... It was not the end. There was still an enemy left to defeat. But who? With Deus defeated and Vlitra slain, who remains that still poses a threat to the world? How does Mithra play into the plot? Asura and Yasha prepare to face the mastermind behind it all. Alright, let's take a look at some art. Now, because of the nature of this is episode 18, and then 19 will come after it, I'm going to split some of this art up between this week and next. So, first off, let's take a look at the Gohma, let's see, Lasher. Alright, so it's a colossal Gohma that resembles octopi and Mennonites. They are able to fight in outer space. Not a lot to say here. They're huge, though. And their impurity level is also huge. Alright. Next one is the Gohma Carrier. These are the things that we fight in the very first episode, and now in episode 18. Gargantuan Gohma that resemble clams and barnacles. They serve as carriers for other Gohma to bring them to outer space by transporting other Gohma within their shells. 800 kilometers is their length. Good lord. And, yeah, their impurity level is 240,000. Alright, let's take a look at Gohma Vlitra. The most powerful of all Gohma, it appears every few thousand years to wreak havoc upon civilization. It is the embodiment of the planet's rage, unleashing Gohma upon any who threaten to harm the planet. And, yeah, impurity level is immeasurable. We'll save the golden spider for next week, even though we know their true identity now. Alright, in here, I think we're going to look at Mantra also. Mithra's power amplifies Asura's mantra and converges his 6 arms into 2 supercharged arms. His power in this form is so great that Gohma Vlitra itself cowers before him during their final battle. I love this artwork. Let's see here. So we looked at monstrous Asura, the will of the planet, Gohma Vlitra. That's a scary looking face there. The source of all Gohma, the Gohma Vlitra's ultimate form, the destruction it is capable of is so great, itself alone is a threat to all of civilization. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's just so freaking massive. Keeping in mind that the first one that we fought at the very beginning in episode 1 only had one tentacle, and now it has several. Alright, the Gohma in general. You can see how small they are comparatively. Natural organisms that are suddenly mutated into wild, ferocious monsters. They're the planet's natural immune system that maintains and preserves balance in the world. They instinctively attack the civilization that has monopolized Gaia in order to prevent the conversion of human souls into energy so that they can return them to Mother Gaia where they belong. Their threat level is calculated by their impurity level. And then let's take a look at the Lasher. So here's new information. On the offensive, they open their shells just enough for their scythe-like tentacles to latch onto battleships before they pierce through them. Nice. And then we've got the carrier. Here's new information. Besides transporting Gohma, each of these Gohma have 4 volcanic orifices from which they can shoot enough magma to destroy a whole fleet. So, very powerful. And they do look like just flying rocks and barnacles. And of course, we have Gohma Vlitra. Looks kind of like a Godzilla-like thing here. It says here that it's only possible to suppress it, but it seems like Asura and Yasha did a good job of taking care of the core. All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to hold off on some of these until next week. We'll look at Naraka, the Golden Spider on the CG and on the art side. Hope you're enjoying these, and we'll see you next week.